YouTube fam, it's your girl Leah back again with another video. In today's video, as you can see from the title, is my Amazon favorites video. I think I do these quarterly, so let's just say my quarterly Amazon favorites video. It feels like almost every week I find a new thing at Amazon that I feel like I can't live without. Some of those things I was wrong about. I could have lived without, but there are some things that I have purchased in this quarter that I'm like, I'm digging it. I'm feeling it. That was a smart purchase. Today, I'm going to be bringing you some top things that I found this quarter. We're going to start with the first thing. Let's start with the thing I'm wearing. My bodysuit. I love bodysuits. I'm addicted to bodysuits. Long sleeve, deep V, racer back, whatever the case may be. I'm a lover of bodysuits, and today's bodysuit is no different. I did not know. Why didn't y'all tell me? Maybe y'all already knew. There were like 3,000 stars for the bodysuits that were on Amazon. So clearly, some people know. The streets are aware. I just wasn't. That these bodysuits are actually high quality. Like, I thought they were going to be thin, see-through type bodysuits. So I got it in this color. I got it in a navy color. I got it in white color. I typically get my bodysuits or where I have in the past is like a Zara, and the very long past is like Boohoo. If you see me wear like a green one, you see me wear my white one. Typically that one's from Zara. But Amazon, cheaper and a little bit faster. This bodysuit, it's just a higher neck one. I think it is perfect for fall, but I got quite a few other ones. So if you are looking for bodysuits, you don't want to invest in that $58 Skims bodysuit, which I hear great things about. I hear it cinches the body in, but $50-something though ain't gonna happen over here. So don't sleep on Amazon for your bodysuit. You looking for a little tight black slimming thing, check out Amazon. Now my next favorite. Just gonna hold this up. You guys know what this is. It's a Brita filter. You've seen Brita filters. You might even have one that goes over your faucet. I am not a huge water drinker. I wasn't a huge water drinker, but I decided I wanted to start working out more, and I also decided I need to drink water more, accompanying said working out more. I'm a heavy soda drinker, or I was. It's been 1 week clean of sodas, but I was probably 2 a day. Had me a Coke in the afternoon. By the evening, I'm having a ginger ale. And I did drink water. I had a little Dasani's. I know Dasani is the world's most laughed at water, but I enjoyed it. So I decided, though, instead of buying water bottles, why not invest in an actual, filter, a little Brita filter. I can just kind of open up the spigot, pour it into my cup or my bottle, and be good to go. Now, this one, it holds 18 cups, and I know they make bigger ones, and 18 cups might not seem like a lot, but for me, I feel like it holds up just enough space in my fridge where it doesn't feel like, dang, is the whole fridge gonna be a Brita filter? While at the same time acting as it should be. I like very cold water. I cannot drink room temperature, and if I'm gonna need to drink water more, I'm gonna need the accommodations to meet what I need it to meet. And so this keeps it thoroughly cool, while at the same time giving me my cups that I can put in my next favorite, being this bottle. Now, I got this water bottle from Amazon. It's got the gold lid as well as kind of the frosted bottle with the tick marks on it, so you can refill it after you've gone through your morning and then drink the evening. Then just it's supposed to give you, a good deal of water throughout your day. I really like this. Now, this is plastic. This isn't, glass. I'm not going to drop this and it's going to break. But I like this. It makes it, one, so I can see it. And I don't really necessarily go by the tick marks because I feel like I'm never like, 8 a.m., let me drink. 9 a.m. But I do like it. It's aesthetically pleasing. It fits well in my home, and it makes me want to grab it more and actually drink water more. And whatever I can do to make drinking water fun, pleasurable, I'm going to do it. So that's why this has been an added favorite. And I can honestly say, I'll be drinking my water. My next fave, this lap desk. I don't work from my bed. This my full-time job. I love working from here. I like my docking station. I like having my webcam. I like my office setup. But when I'm working for YouTube, the thing I do after the computer turns off and I come to you guys. I like to work from my bed and edit my videos that way. And so I got this lap desk and I am really loving it. So it has this little cushion, kind of, you know, sits on you as you're working. So it's not like a flat board that's kind of rough on you. It has this, which is kind of cushiony, and then it has this so your computer doesn't slide off or whatever. Sometimes I put my tablet on here. Most of the time I'm using my computer and I'm working from my bed on my computer, adding the description box to said video right now, adding affiliate links. Everything's linked down below in my description box. But adding those things, I don't want to sit at a desk. I want to sit comfortably in my bed. This is a casual thing. I like making YouTube videos and I like it to be fun. Being fun means me being in a place where I like to be, and that's my bed. So I'm putting my computer here, and it has a mouse pad too. So I put my mouse here. You can put whatever you want in this container. I don't know if it's for I think it's for your phone. So if you want to watch a video or something while you're doing something here, while your mouse pad is here. So I think this has been a life changer for me. I don't know why. A lot of people have bed things. I'm late to the party. Now the next thing is this candle accessory kit. Now as we get into fall, you know the candles are coming out. 'Tis the season for your pumpkin spice candles. 'Tis the season for your warm vanillas. I'm a big fan of Champagne Toast as one of my favorites. I love Leaves by Bath and Body Works as well. Those are my fall favorites. Time to pull them things out. But I think it was Aaliyah's Face who had a candle accessory kit, and I was like, this makes it fun. This makes it a little bit fun. So you got this little, you can blow your candles out. I know, child. We've been blowing out candles for a while, but this makes me feel like a little acolyte. Y'all go to church and got the little acolytes putting the little things out. This makes me feel a little bit more fancy as I'm, putting the candles out, as well as it comes with, now I'm be honest with you, I'm not fully sure what this thing does. Y'all candle aficionados probably know better than I am. Like, girl, that's the picker upper. That's the scratchy scratch. That's the candle move around her. But I like this for cutting my wick. So this is a kind of wick cutter. I use this quite frequently as well. Candle accessory kit. So cute, and again, it looks so nice kind of on your table next to your fall candle. 'Tis the season. Go ahead and invest you in a candle accessory kit. My next Amazon favorite is home related. It is my new arch decal. It's an arch decal that I put on my wall. You guys know I'm all for removable wallpaper, and now I'm apparently into removable decals as well. This adds a little bit of something to my home. A little bit of something. At this point, my home is going to be 90% removable wallpaper at this point, but this little decal, and I also got some decals for my bedroom. I'm not as in love with those. I just wish maybe more came, or maybe I should have bought a 2-pack and maybe added a little bit of something, but I really love the one that's in my living room, and it's just like an arch. It's a terracotta color. They have it in yellow, I think, as well, and honestly, if you go on Etsy, they have it in so many other colors. But a little arch decal, I think, adds a little flavor, adds a little oomph to your room. Next thing is these planners. So let me first show you this one. This is a more, I guess, standard uniform, nothing too fancy, no frills. And then this is a kind of frilly, kind of got that color, got that pop of blue, and they're both weekly planner pads. So I'm a planner person. You guys know I love my planner. I use my planner every single day. It's what keeps me on track. It's what told me I needed to be coming on here and filming this video for you guys today. But I felt like I needed a weekly view. I needed something that could show me my week in advance without looking at the daily, because I'm a daily planner. I love seeing my 7 to 10 p.m. time slots and everything I have in them, but I realize I don't get to see the full picture sometimes. Sometimes the next day, it's somebody's birthday, I don't know until I turn the page what's happening next. This lets me see everything I need to see in a week. I love how it doesn't shortcome the weekend, so you still get an adequate view of the weekends. Let me do the one that's more I'm somebody who can do either colorful or I need just structure. This one's the more colorful one. It gives you kind of Monday through Sunday. It gives you a to-do list. It gives you a top 3. It gives you kind of a habit tracker, whatever you want that habit to be, whether it's drink more water, did I do a no spin day, whatever the case may be. I love these, and they're rippable, so you can rip this off, put it on your refrigerator so you can see it at a glance. And that's what I've been doing, is I've been ripping off a page, looking at it at a glance, glance and saying, hey, I got this, and going on for the whole week, as opposed to just looking daily. I love having my daily, but I think I see now the purpose of a weekly. I used to didn't get it. Until I realized I'm forgetting some things, or not necessarily forgetting some things, but things are coming up on me that I'm not realizing until I'm looking at my daily. A weekly just give you an overall broader view. Now my next favorite. This looks weird. I know it looks weird. Just walk with me here. It's a tripod. It is a tripod, just like this is my tripod. Now, I talked about this tripod in my last favorites video. So I think third quarter, or are we in the third quarter now? We are Q4. Whatever the last quarter favorites was, I talked about this because I had a lot of solo travel coming up and I need to take my own pictures. I want to go places, I want to see things, but being alone, I don't want to ask a stranger. A lot of people recommend, ask a stranger to take your photo. I want to take 60 photos. I'm not going to say, stranger, here, stay with me for 5 minutes while I take boop, boop, boop. But I can do that with my tripod. Now, this tripod I talked about in my last favorites. Nothing wrong with it, but I feel like the higher you raise it, and if you get on a kind of unstable surface, the harder it becomes. And this is how tall this one goes. So this is the full length of my tripod I talked about in my last video. Super, kind of tall, but you see it's kind of lean with it, rock with it a little bit. This is this tripod. I think it's a lot sturdier. It goes a wee bit taller. See, it's off the frame, whereas this one stops right here. It can't go any higher than here. This one goes tall, which sometimes you want your photo to mirror that, like somebody else took it. Like this can be kind of low and give you a lower angle, which is fine. Like some of my photos turned out well, like my Golden Gate Bridge when I was in San Francisco. I had to actually put this on a table though. If you saw in that photo, I'm sitting on a table across from another picnic table. This is on top of another picnic table that's taking the photo. So it looked a little bit more taller than it was in eye level, just because it was on like if I put this on my table that's in front of me right now, then see, it leans. This is a little bit more stable, and it also can condense small. Like this was small. This fits in my bag, like a little pocketbook that I typically carry with me. This one does too. Again, it just, when you close it, it's not the most flattering thing to see, but both of them actually have a remote control too. So they come with like a USB, so you can charge this before you add it back to your tripod, and then you can take your photos remotely. I use my Apple Watch a lot of the times, but that watch might not be, it might go through some things. You still need a backup, a plan B, if you will. And this one has a remote control as well. And this is a little remote control. It just sticks on here. So either tripod, this one got me through Key West. Like I carried this to Key West, and I took this to San Fran too. After San Francisco though, I was like, I kind of want another one. Again, this one's a little bit bigger, but it still fits in my small bag that I walk around the city with perfectly fine. So tripod, even if you're not going solo traveling like I am, I use that tripod even in my normal life when I'm taking like pictures just out in the street. Like a lot of my other photos, non-travel photos, are taken by yours truly. I don't have a photographer on hand. I'm not that level of content creator at this point. So that tripod is good for just local photos too. If you're somebody who don't trust your friends to get you a good shot, sometimes you gotta be your own photographer. And ain't nothing wrong with that. You know your angles better than anybody. So the next thing is the steamer. You might be like, what's the steamer for, Leah? What's the steamer for? The steamer is for my facials. I've started getting into skincare more recently. You guys know, if you watch my haul from Sephora, that was pretty much all skincare. I'm caring about my skin. That's why I'm drinking my water. That's why I'm minding my business as well. But also on top of that, you do kind of have to have a regimen. A regime, if you will, as I call it. And with that, I steam. Now, I don't do this every single day. This is kind of like my Sunday treat. On Sundays, I plug this in, let it kind of just sit beside me as I'm doing my whole process. I like it to be luxurious on Sundays. We doing a whole 30-minute plus type of ordeal on my face. I'm really getting in there. Daily, no. My nighttime morning routine with my skincare is not that intense. But I do on Sundays want it to be an experience. It's most of the time, the weekends is the only time I'm wearing makeup too. I like to really get in there. I want it all cleaned. I want it all purified so I can go into the week. Because Monday through Friday, I'm not really wearing makeup. I work, again, behind this curtain is my desk. That's where I work for. Who I need to impress in my apartment. But I think having it, all I do is fill it up with water. You can also warm your towels too. So if you have a towel that you want to put, all you have to do is open this up and put kind of a warm towel in here, or not a warm towel. This will warm your towel for you, like a little face towel. You know, like when you go to an actual facial place, they put like a warm, they usually use that nice warm towel to wipe off the cleansers and all that. If you want to do that, you can do that as well. And I love this, affordable. And the last thing I'm talking about, maybe it is the one thing that is over 30, but it is Crocs, my shoes. I was heavy on the anti-Croc community. It was not my thing. It was not for me. I was not going to be a part of this situation. However, my sister was like, just give it a try. Just buy a pair, see how it goes. You might even actually like them. I got the white ones, looking like nurses' shoes, I know. But I find myself slipping these on all the time now. I'm not fancy. I ain't got the little giblets or whatever they put on them. I'm not that outgoing and all of that, but I do find they're super easy to put on if I'm like going to walk Winnie. Like Winnie goes to the door, you know, gotta use the bathroom. I ain't gotta run around, figure out what I'm gonna put on, you know, slip onto some sneakers and do all this ballet flats or whatever I'm putting on. All I gotta do is get my Crocs and walk out the door. And sometimes I walk out that door and then I walk into other places with these. I have worn these out to multiple places, and I've been like, I'm become that person. I've become that Croc person. And yes, low-key, I do want to buy them in brown, and I do want to kind of get them in gray as well. I think you get your first pair of Crocs. They're not flattering. They're not super cute, but convenience. I'm all about that over here. But that has been my Amazon favorites video of the quarter. What have been some of your favorite? Or do you actually own any of these products that I mentioned today? Let me know down below. I love a good conversation. Clearly, I'm no stranger to an Amazon either. I love a good Amazon purchase, and what you guys may like, I may like as well. So put me on game. I'm all ears down below with you guys in the comment section. Make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel too, so you don't miss anything that I do over here. And make sure that you're following me on Instagram at LeahLevon89 so you can keep up with my shenanigans in real time. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.